Hey everybody, it's John here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today, back in BioShock 2, grabbing every single little sister. The first one will be in the level Ryan Amusements, and this one is given to you as part of the story. It is when you go into the El Dorado Lounge. You have to do this for the story to get some Adam to buy the Incinerate Plasmid. So he's going to be right here. This first one will be a bouncer. That's the one with the drill and it charges you. So the best way to do this is to shoot it and keep backing up. We're playing on easy, so we shouldn't have any trouble just using melee. Might have a little bit of trouble on a hard playthrough, but once he's down, grab your little sister, and I recommend doing both gathers for any time you get a little sister. This ensures you get the most Adam, and you can work towards the 600 Adam achievement. You should get your first achievement for 5 gamer score for just adopting a little sister. Moving on to the level Paupers drop, the first one will be in the main cafe area. You want to go around here, and he'll be wandering around this area. You can hack the security camera to make things even easier, and this will be a Rosie Big Daddy. Use the puddle and use your Electro Shock, and he should be no problem. And rescue your little sister. Once again, get the gathers if you can. And the second one will be in this area. The first time you see the Big Daddy, he won't have the little sister, so I came back once I got the camera. And I recommend using the camera when you fight Big Daddies too, because there are only so many of them in the game. So just take them out. You should have the Winter Blast Plasmid by now, so the trick is to use that and just keep meleeing him and get your little sister. And if you're doing a big brass balls playthrough and have Vita Chambers turned off, that should have been your third one, and you should get an achievement for a 25 gamer score. Moving on to the level SIREN Alley, the first Big Daddy you encounter will be in the main area. These are the new kind of Rumbler Big Daddies. They basically shoot rockets at you. You can use telekinesis to throw the rockets back, or you can use the freezing method. Up to you, but once this guy goes down, you can get another little sister. And the cool thing is, if you've been rescuing the little sisters, once you do the gathers for this one and then rescue her at an event, you are given a gift at the vending machine. And this gift is the Proud Parents Tonic. It basically allows you to get more Adam during your gathers, and that will help out a bunch for the 600 Adam achievements. And then in the same area will be another Big Daddy. That's the cool thing about this, that both of them will spawn in this area. And you can take this guy out and get another little sister. Don't forget to do the gathers. That's very important because there is an achievement for getting 600 Adam. And yeah, skipping ahead to the keypad area. The code is 1919, by the way. You want to make your way over to the grocery store and to where the orphanage is, and you'll find another Big Daddy here. Once again, take him out and get your last little sister. And get ready to fight the big sister, because remember, once you get all the little sisters in the level, the big sister will spawn and bring the ruckus. Moving on to the level DIONYSUS Park, the cool thing about this level is that the 3 little sisters are story-based. So the first one we're going to go after is the one in the theater. Once again, use the ice method to take them out. And it's really easy. Just gotta keep meleeing and you should rescue another little sister. And the cool thing about this little sister is if you've been rescuing them, after you do your 2 gathers with this one, you should get the achievement for 30 gamer score for the 600 Adam I've been mentioning across the video. You might get it earlier, depending on how many gathers you do. I missed a couple. I missed like 1 or 2, but you might get it even earlier than this. Second one will be in the J. Fisher Art Museum place. Right here, once again, really easy. These are all the bouncer type of Big Daddies, so the ones with the drill. So these are the ones that charge you. And grab your next little sister, once again, part of the story. And the last one will be in this area. It is in the Garden of the Lamb. And once again, take them out. Just use the ice trick. Really easy, and you should get your last little sister for this level. Moving on to the level FONTAINE Futuristics, you will find your last 3 Big Daddies here. Once you open this door with the voice-activated command, you will find a Big Daddy wandering around this room. Look for the dead body on the wall that says fired. He'll be here, and just take him out, and you can grab yourself another little sister. And the cool thing is, once you have the 600 Adam achievement, you can just rescue them right away instead of doing your gathers. You can do your gathers if you want to, but this game isn't as mean as the first game when it comes to Adam. The second one, after you turn on the power in the plasmid lab, you want to go into the holding cells, and this one is actually required to get one of the audio logs. It is Mark Meltzer or something. He has a little bit of the backstory in the game, if you've been listening to the audio logs, that is, and it's pretty interesting. He basically came to Rapture looking for his daughter, and then he became a Big Daddy, and he will be right here. And if you kill him, you can loot his dead body for another audio log to hear the conclusion to that story, and get his little girl, and you have another one down. So you just need one more. After you get your first plant in the opposite side of the lab, you need to return to the holding cells. Another Big Daddy should have spawned, and luckily for me, he spawned right next to the door. And once again, take him out and rescue your last little sister. And once again, using the freeze trick, and he goes down and rescue the little sister. And the cool thing is, I got this one right next to the vent, so I didn't have to walk far to get the achievement. So just rescue them, and then after this mini cutscene that you see about like 15 times in the game or so, you get some Adam and the achievement, 50 gamer score. We got all the little sisters. Now, I cut this part out because I didn't want to spoil the story, but you'll come across 3 moral decisions in the game where you have the choice of killing a person or saving them. You want to save them all 3 times. So the people you need to save is Grace, Stanley, and Gil. I'm not going to reveal to you who they are exactly, but whenever you have the choice to either rescue them or save them, you just want to leave, just ignore them, and by the time you finish this level, you should get the achievement for 25 gamer score. That's for saving every little sister and sparing the 3 people I mentioned. And that's it.